0.4 corrupted.
Make sure to wash all that sound goo off.
Oh, actually, 3 of those are quite a haul. If I do say so myself. Okay, first question. Do I have a new quirk? Because I think I do. I do not. Okay, never mind then. I thought we have new quirks. Yeah. This is quite large though. It's extremely useful, but it is quite large. Just like my compass. You know, for a tool that is nearly broken, that is a good return ratio. Actually, like, hello? It's still not an intentional incident if we don't tell anyone. There's a lot of Canadians in the world. Who's going to miss 16? Good question. Oh, it's probably in my inventory. Since I'm loading this thing up first. Alright. That is quite a haul, ladies and gentlemen. Or so I might say. You go here. You go in here. You go in here. Stack again. This cannot stack, and you go here, stack to here. Realize you are completely full, and go to the last thing we have available before we have to upgrade something. Yep, it's looking good, boys. It's looking quite good. At least in here alone, we have over 200 of those things. Actually, we have 280. That is enough for the upgrade in here alone. So I'm going to say this was quite a haul. You come with me. You go to the funny part collection that I have laying around here. Let's be honest, I will never use these again. Let's be completely fucking honest. I always have better parts laying around and I can make them even better for less. You go here. You are not yet marked for deletion, but you will be soon. Actually, you know what? When you are repaired, you give me more stuff. Money? Yeah. Shower me, daddy. I wish there was a quick stack all button. I think that would add to the game greatly. Pog. Like, this one was flat already. How are both of them flat? Have I... What happened? Like, actually, what happened to them? Because I really cannot remember. Shorted spark plug. The timing is off. The plug is either shorting or fouled and should be replaced as soon as possible. Until then, the finely tuned firing of this engine will be out of sync and could affect speed, acceleration, and even battery consumption. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, so this is an electrician's kit, and these... If you think sealing kit, you are wrong, because the answer is 2 new tires! By the way, speaking of tires, be off-road. We are, you know, nowadays we are more on the road, since we are just zooming through it. This is an A in general on all places. Puncture proof. I hope I will not need it. This is like the Swamp Deluxe edition. Wind turbine. Is using a large propeller to capture wind energy a kind of a janky concept? It could be. Does it look just a little amateur? Scott, it certainly does. So, is this needing the storm from the first area, or is it generating energy as I drive? Because that would make sense. This would also make sense until you realize that I'm basically always driving in the night. Leak resistance battery in the back blocks wet and charged. Never happened to any of my batteries. Never. $100 kilowatt per kilolim anchor. So instead of... I guess you are using it to fuel your... Well, The game concept, however, would forbid this, since you could make yourself stuck in a zone, which I guess then is your own mistake. So you can die. Because the game has to put enough energy in a zone to escape that zone. It's just game design, otherwise it's out of your control. But if you're using the energy to charge your battery, I guess you then can get fucked. I guess, yes. I take this one. Because I think that makes sense. This is the one I currently have, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the same thing, but bigger. And I am a big fan of bigger. Actually, no, stay open. Alright. Although I could afford other tires, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not driving immensely fast on the road because there's always stuff on the road. And off-road are the off-road tires best. By the way, I am now going to eat. Hey, meat bun. Get fucked, idiots. I'm hungry. With onions. Yes. I'm still furious because this is not perfectly putting inside there. This is infuriating once again. Well, whatever. $600. Limb chip and magnet. Okay, in that case, it is as good as it sounds because this is expensive as shit. $6.15. That's the tutorial, if I'm not mistaken. A burp bunny. Well, I know what they are, but I could never scan them. Ah, for the top. Okay. Mobile workbench. Is it like a bumper module or is it a straight upgrade? Don't need that. Circuit. Oh, it is a straight upgrade. Because if you need materials, then yes, that is an upgrade. That's nice. Chrono dilator. It seems localized time dilation is possible, albeit with certain space and demanding substantial energy. The device should reduce the apparent passage of time. It also causes confusion, nausea, and flatulence. So you just have more time? Or is it like Trevor's ability from GTA that you can effectively slow down time when you're doing some cool things? That sounds like the skill issue module, which we will not need. Because if I do ever come in a situation where this is required of me, then I straight up just had a skill issue. Yep. Yeah, swamp coal is now gone. We'll make another trip there. I want that. Or do I want that? Because I'm gonna be honest. It was quite nice having having the thing there. The quicken. The scanner. I'm a big fan of the scanner. You've never gone there for whatever reason. Heavy fog. Okay. True classic. Alright. Oh no. It's worn. We can open that here. And I will carry you whenever we drive again. Hello? Yep. Repair stuff and some data. Levitator. Okay. Black stripes, sure. Sealant, you know. We do take them quite a lot, so why not? You go in here. You go in here. You come to me. Like, what exactly happens if I ignore the whirn condition? Is it just completely hitting the fan at some point? Will it continuously take more damage? Or is it just a one and done thing? And it just breaks unannounced? Like, is there a chance every second that it breaks now when I'm driving? What is the procedure? I would like to know. Yeah, we'll make both of those new. An ion shield against radiation. Yeah, funny dude. Not helpful to me. We need... Nope, it's tools. I need... one new of those. After consideration, another one of those. And... wait, how much energy do I have? Let me guess, it's not enough. Close. Maybe next time. Yes, and I take an impact hammer. Zap, zap. You just stay in my inventory, I guess. I don't have a pie bar, that's why. So, you're number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How much is a blowtorch, by the way? Oh! It is actually costing quite a lot of egg. But all things considered, this has been reduced to be very cheap from our eyes. Yeah. Oh, I had a hammer. Imagine, instead of waiting a moment, it immediately repairs, but this isn't removing the durability. I would have spammed the button every single time we need it. I am thinking. It really is mostly acid now, right? Our primary problems. Ah, yes. Look at me being the engineer. Fixing the side tank, which has fuel inside, with a fucking blowtorch. I truly am a genius. This door? Yeah. Perfect. And I'm taking you with me. You are a tool. You go in here. Good. You will be repaired in a moment. Do we have acid in here? No, absolutely none. We still have not interacted with that or with this. The friendly car. You know what? We are going to find out what exactly that means now. Good. You know what? It is extremely unlikely that we will have so much loot that this is not enough. So we're just going to take this. Anyway, how is the best upgrade progressing? Swamp coal. Okay, we need swamp coal for that. So we need 200. We need 420 swamp coal in total. Gotcha. Oops, sorry. You know what? Drip. How about we add some more drip? Dragon's Tooth Ocarina? Sure. We still have not really a better one in this regard. Nah, make me funny. Sure. I am a shooting star. Oh, wishing star, excuse me. Those are for left sticker? I don't know what that means, and I do not care about it, because stickers are not something that belongs on the car. Alright, never mind. That looks absolutely garbage. I am regretting what I said. Do this away. How do I replace it? There it is. Good. Good. Cute. Alright, boys. Let's go. That's gonna be a quick one. Can you remember when I last time said this is going to be a quick one and then absolutely everything gone shit-wise? Yeah, let's not repeat that. Just a quick one. Noise theme, by the way, in the background. This is looking like a normal drive over there. Heavy fog. We didn't install the wind battery. And we didn't read the logs, right? Yeah, we didn't read the logs. We forgot some things. But anyway, this would be a quick one. This is a... Wait. Fuel. You are a pneumatic pipe, my beloved. Sometimes they have cool stuff inside. Sometimes they have this. What is this sorting, by the way? Like, come on. You can do better. No. So we need to scan this thing, because we somehow missed it in our logbooks until now. I didn't saw any tires. And we are looking for a special car, which is effectively a truck with a funny smiley on it. I know this kind of description is absolute fucking ass, but I'm giving you what the game gives me. Not a lot. Random, by the way. Come on. much. Highly appreciated. Big. Thank you. Oh, we can already leave. Cool. But I am looking for this car still. And I will find it. Do we still need more plasma? Don't? No. Car, fuel, better car, pneumatic pipe. Having a lot of them around is very good. But it seems that the amount of story we can get from them has been minimized. Which makes sense. I mean, at some point, there is no more interesting story in this area. So the player is forced to explore the deeper parts of the game. Makes sense. You can't put all the endgame story in the beginning zone. Nope. Nope. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Hazard. Random building. Tree. Sure. Another tank. Is that a conductive one? It is. Well, you are always welcome since I can open you at home. I think only the wishbones and the abductors are the only ones I cannot open at home. Everyone else, there is always a method to get what you need. Tire time. You know, off-road tires we could also just steal from these things instead of crafting new ones, but what? I'm not doing a challenge run where I'm only taking stuff that I found on the road. I can craft my own stuff, and I will. However, that would be a very interesting challenge in this game. Where you only take the things you find. Actually, that sounds a lot of fun, now that I think about it a bit more. Okay, so you want to tell me I have never scanned this? Holy shit, I never did. Ah, because it isn't a charge station. It is a fuel service station. A full service station. Which has probably energy and gas. If I have to guess. If I have to guess. No. Okay, I expected like to be have a fuel here as well. Maybe it's just it has full energy and is giga loaded. Maybe that's what it means. Because yes, it is fully loaded. Indeed, yeah. You are correct. I'm just going to leave that over there and you know, do the looting. More chemicals and canisters. I hope you don't want to see anything. Because I don't. I was about to say, how dare you? All right. Now, there is still energy here. What would interest me way more though is what this one fucking icon means. Which we were still unable to find. There it is. Directly behind us. Okay, boys. Begin the hunt. We have found what we are looking for, and it is coincidentally where our exit is. Obviously, we will not be able to take this exit. You know what? Put me here. And then just go. There it is. Okay, far off from what I expected. What are you, a moving truck or something like that? Oh, I think I am right, yeah. The thermometer is still funky when I'm uphill somewhere. A box truck. Never occurred to me that this would become a logistical nightmare. By the end of the decade, operations in the zone involved over 100 scientists, twice that in support staff and technicians, other 100 staff in engineering, disciplinaries, and more than 2,000 military personnel. That last figure in particular difficult to estimate. Oh, and trucks. Trucks all the time. Rattling back and forth, moving gas, moving mechanical equipment, cabling, furniture. Guess we all need sofas, right? I have preferred a light rail network that at least more freight, but after these early incidents, it's like everyone is scared and get on any train within 100 miles of this place. Like they're cursed or something. So it's trucks, all day and night. You know what we brought to the zone? Traffic jams. And now we are starting to move everything out again. Downsizing, they call it. Or just outright plundering abandoned equipment. Ah, okay, so you're basically also a loot box. This is what you're trying to tell me. But with arguably less useful stuff. You're full? Yeah. What about you? You're also full. Okay. We are literally just going over there and then bank it. There is no other reason for us to not do this. You go in here. Oh. Okay, boys, get ready. Target locked. Abfahrt.
Here we go! Oh, Pluto!
Sorry, what? That's a toad, if not Mickey Mouse. Off-road tires, by the way. Off-road tires. Nothing else. Yeah, that is one of the quickest things I ever done.
Like the ride. Enjoy yourself out there.
Always nice to hear Poppy at least say something, I guess. But don't worry, we will still continue procrastinating and not actually fixing anything. Well, actually, you know what we could fix? And I kid you not, we could actually fix all the quirks on our car. Because let's be honest, we are fucking rich. And fixing our car and driving with the coolest equipment is something rich people do. Seriously? See, this is why I'm normally always doing that manually. Alright, I will shock you in a moment again. By the way, I think our car has developed a new quirk. Or I did this unconsciously. Nope. We have a new quirk. When we are driving backwards, we turn on the light. Okay, we are toggling the light. Never mind. Still, that is once again more of a useful thing. In one direction at least. Yeah, we lost one and got another. Cool. So if the car moves back... Hello? Moves backwards. The headlights toggle. That was very easy to guess. Mechanic, electrician, sealing... Electrician and a light replacement kit. Okay, those are quite expensive in repair. Why does this cost so much though? I mean, expensive in quotation marks, but you know what I mean. Compared to our other repairing endeavors, this is quite a lot. By one. Exceeding by one. Oh, new message. Lynn. Idea for an normally petting zoo, highlighting how many of them are docile and even helpful. Called it Friends with Benefits. No, wait. I see nothing wrong with that name. Alright, look at this. We have way more options now because we did this. Our next drive will most likely go here. Yep. Big drive. The entire... we can... Normally this is always a dead end and we are never allowed to go there. But now we are allowed to. And you know, I think I want to. Because I need more of those funny little eggs and coals. I'm sorry, story objective, but I have priorities. Loot. Loot is my priority, by the way. In case that wasn't obvious. Limb magnet. I mean, yeah, sure, but not right now, I guess. The parts locker. You know what? Sure. Oh, interesting. Outside. Well, tell me something. If you're making a bit of light around here, it would be amazing. Because it is so fucking dark out here. Oh. Oh god! Holy shit, wait a moment! I thought like, okay, this is just one of these small things again, where you can store like 1 or 2 or 3. No! That is storage, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, really? Was the wind just blowing leaves through here because the doors were open? What an exceptionally interesting and fucking useless feature. I love it. Is it good game design and those things that have something inside are glowing? Yes. Good. Car's looking fine. Like, I mean, we have nearly done nothing. What? Oh. Okay, game. Okay. I see what you did there. One thing per thing. Okay. I mean, makes no difference for us. Makes no difference, but interesting how it is managed. Yeah. I really was thinking about just hauling the entire zone into this closet. And I would have, if it wouldn't have stopped me. This is still looking fine, so Warren for now has no downsides in my books. So I will just ignore it. Yeah. Do we have... Oh, that's our numbers. Numbers sucks. Numbers looks ass. So we are putting it in the only place I find fitting for it. I thought something far away. No. Alright, part storage actually goaded. Not overpowered though. Still good. for tools, items, and equipment. Oh, those decorations, like... Wait, actually, where are they? I had these things, yeah. What happened to... Oh no, they are still here. I thought... Oh, I put them there once and then I pulled them away. I remember now, yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, this was the final thing for items. Okay. And now those are like upgrades for the extra stuff, and then they are going deeper. Which I would say is worth checking out because I want to see what it does. Give me a second. So I can probably, yes, upgrade all of the existent one. Well, you are my main boy, so you get the upgrade. I'm not sure if I like that. Because I'm a big fan of this. I mean, this is effectively... like... Where's the limit? Where's the limit? Oh, boys. Where is the limit? Uh-huh. So, game, I have a question. Why exactly are there multiple of these upgrades then? Okay, I have infinite storage space now. Gotcha. Why do I need anything else? Or wait, is this like... Is this like connecting them? Like all of them just access the infinite void below my base? So I could use this and put it here and then they are connected together? Is that how I'm understanding it? In which case, why? Like why? I can even rearrange them. Why is this a thing? I don't understand it. Okay, we have infinite storage space, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed the game. Congratulations, me. Cheers. I only need this upgrade once because... What's the difference? Unless this locker is going to say, I'm full at some point, I see no reason why I should upgrade this even more. Because I like the differentiation. For now. But I can basically guarantee you that I will get very lazy very soon and then just throw everything in one container and call it a day. Since I have always full access to everything in my base. Yeah, laziness will win at some point. Not for now. Super high capacity circuit board. Plasma. Circuit board. Wind turbine. Yep. You have done me a great service and you will go in here because if I'm going to store you, then I at least going to restore you before. Spinny stick, spinny stick. I can see my character running around with that. You as well, Mr. Oops, sorry. You have done me a great service, which is why you will allow to live. That is an honor. And I will even repair you. And you, big battery, you will now sit here. How are we looking? 20 more. Good. Quick heal. So we have those in, those are repaired. Let's make... What exactly do we need? We need one mechanic, 2 electrician, ceiling, light. Electrician, light, mechanic, electrician twice, ceiling. Alright, let's remove all of them. Meth. Okay, I will at least try to find out what that is. I am still waiting for the funny that something happens when all doors are open. That is not the quirk, although this is also a thing that can happen. No, this is just the game being very funky when all things are open. That's just built in. That's a feature. Yes, yes. However, this is not a thing. What else? Oh, wait a moment. Aha, okay. That is once again one of the quirks that like nearly never happens. Okay, I would say back left door opens, front right door opens. Now, is it toggle? No. Okay. I would like to make a guess. I would like to say Rear left door is open. Front right door opens. Yes. Perfect. One glass shard. Yeah, sure. Fix it, please. Neat. What a weird quirk. And with this, everything is fixed. Yep. Everything is fixed. I have you packed in? Yep, I do. Then I'm going to take you. Put you here. Nah. How dare ya? Stand there. Yoink. An Arda sign. Put you right here. Oh, actually, wait a moment. This is way more light than I expected from this thing. We are now a government supervised thing. Yes. This is also, by the way, a quirk that something happens when the car is kicked. Just so you know, there is a very small chance to get something actually useful that is like the car is kicked and the battery fills. I mean, in theory, I think that can happen. And if it does, brother, let me tell you, we are Bing chilling. You have quite a lot of health, do you? Ah, that's enough. Alright, close this thing. We are locked in. It is time for the swamp again. With a fully repaired and non-quirked up car. The car might have not any quirks around, but I am a quirked up white boy, and we're now driving casually and not super fast to our objective. This one has unstable energy. This one has as well. Does it make any difference? I mean, this one is faster. There is your difference. This one is faster. So we might as well just take it. Doesn't matter.